Shalom, Temple Bethel members. I'm excitedly exhausted. January ended with lots of energy and excitement. Mitzvah Day 2023. Wow. Yasher Koach and a huge Todah Rabbah to everyone who volunteered that day and everyone who provided all the provisions in the last few months. I wore my work gloves, long pants with socks and a hat, sunglasses, and sunscreen, and my group of four attacked the storm debris on our property. Over 120 people were fed breakfast and then went to their stations and packed, bagged, made 200 sandwiches. Folks cooked hot meals to go, and litter was picked up. Trees were planted. The weather that day was glorious, and there was this amazing hum of a community working together to help others in need. Eyeglasses were collected, and kids wrote letters to kids who are hospitalized and to Israeli soldiers. News was there, and the following week's Rabbi vlog had a link to that video if you missed it. Thank you, Diane Ivy, Toby Morgan, and Barbara Gribben. The months of your prep work was the foundation of your success, and there are just too many names to list here to say thank you to each one of you for your hard work. My mitzvah day ended at Ginger Bistro with almost 40 men's club members and their guests with a delicious and friendly New Year kickoff event. Watch for the next men's club email when baseball tickets go on sale. Best seats in the house, I'm told. A little over 2 weeks later, Sisterhood had a full house for their fashion show in the Dubin Center. Thank you to our beautiful Sisterhood models, to Chico's, and thank you, Sisterhood. People want to meet again in person, roll up their sleeves, and do things together. Your temple's leadership met in January for the first of a 2-part retreat with the guidance of the URJ. I can't say enough about the quality of the resources the URJ has provided our temple. For no fee, we had an experienced professional facilitator with us for 2 hours. And part 2 is this Sunday. And who is our leadership? As I see it, it's not just the Board of Trustees, but it's also all the leadership members of all our committees, activities, groups, and solo flyers. We all came together in the January retreat session to identify as we and not the board and the COC, and this will culminate in part 2 on this Sunday, February 12th, in a 3-hour Sunday session when we all Zoom together and identify the temple initiatives we want to pursue. If anyone isn't happy about getting up 9 a.m. on a Sunday, I'll be in Denver for this Zoom. So I'm really looking at 7 a.m. It's still going to be great to put our heads together to go over the direction of Temple Bethel. We have a slightly different format this month for this message. In response to feedback, my monthly President's Message email will now be included in a monthly TBE Need to Know. Please read the email message and open every attachment. This will include the President's Message in video and transcript, the monthly summary of the actions of each of our committees, activities, and groups that have been called the Council of Committee, the COC, the monthly summary report, minutes of the Board of Trustees, and additional important attachments as they arise. We know you get a lot of TB emails throughout the month. The leadership of Temple Bethel hope you'll read this single email, which includes our monthly TBE update information that you need to know. Remember, we're an open book to our members. If you wish to see our financial information, please call the office. We can arrange for a member of the board on our finance committee to go over the financials with you and answer your questions. If you have any questions for me, my email is tbeboard@templebethel.com. I didn't pick that. You can also contact any member of the board or our leadership by calling the office, state your inquiry, and they can direct you to the best possible resource. Please use the website, which has our calendar, member directory, up-to-date activity information, access to your personal account, ways to directly donate and to register for activities, etc., etc. Enjoy the Super Bowl coming up, Valentine's Day, and I just learned of Galentine's Day. You can look that up on the internet. Have a safe and active February, and Shalom.